The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust with the ticker symbol SPY. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So traders, I do have a course sale going on right now, the last one for the year. No discount code required. You just have to go to the link in the video description below, and don't let 2023 be the same as 2022. So learn as much as you can about the charts. So here we have the daily chart for the SPY. Looks like last week was a lot of selling. So it looks like Monday, I did my prior analysis right over here. So it looks like Monday gapped up. We went up to the top of the range, had a little double top before seeing a massive move down. So is this going to be did we just see the top and we're going to go back to the 52-week lows, or is this a fake breakout? Well, let's take a look at the chart. We had this uptrend in play, breakout side, a few legs up to new high. Prices came back to this 410 level, 410, 411 level, and found resistance. This is the first test of it. This is the second test. This is the third test. Traders saw the third test. They were like, bulls try to beat this level 3 times, failed. Most likely it's gonna drop down. Prices did starting to gap down, but we did break outside of this range right here that has been going on for a month. So this looks like the range that prices were respecting. We did see a breakout. So normally most breakouts fail, at least momentarily. So we could see a pullback to retest the lows of this range at the 392 level before continuing lower. Or we can continue down a little bit lower first, which will double the range at the 377 level before seeing a bounce up. So either one can occur. So we can either just go straight down or see a pullback first before going lower. Either way, I don't think we're going to see that 410, 411 level again. With that triple test and this still being a bear market, meaning a downtrend, this is probably going to break out with the momentum to the downside. So there's a good chance that this was the peak right here, and we're going to see lower prices. Overall, the downtrend has been going on for about a year now. So this is a very long, dragged out bear market. Back in 2020, it was a very quick little drop, but this is looking like a chop back and forth, so it's taking a long time. You can see that prices came back to the resistance zone right here at the top of the channel, and we're seeing strong selling. So every time it came below the EMA, once we got above it, it led to a strong selling. So you can see strong selling there, more strong selling here, more strong selling here. So every time we got above the EMA, and then once we fell back below it, it led to strong selling. So again, we were above the EMA, we're back below it. There's a good chance we see the same thing occur because this downtrend does not look over in my eyes. So it's looking kind of bearish. I think we are getting a little overextended, so don't be surprised to see maybe some sideways action or a pullback. But we should start seeing lower prices in the future. I'm looking for this low to be taken out at 347 level. So that's everything I have for the daily chart. Really nothing bullish on this chart as right now. Maybe if you were to just look at this price action right here, this would look kind of bullish because we had an up move and then a failed breakout on the bottom side. So this could be a counter trend breakout to see a rally take place to the top side. Now, if you just zoom out on the chart and you go over the overall context, well, we've been going down since January of this year. So, or even December, or yeah, January of this year. So most likely we're going to continue this path that we're on. We're seeing strong selling taking place. So I'll be looking for lower price targets. As right now, it's not really looking bullish. Now that's everything on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart to get the overall longer term picture. Again, it's the same price action. You just get to see previous data instead of just zooming out on the daily chart by a lot. You can just take the weekly chart and keep it the same size. So here we have the weekly chart, price action since 2020. Nice strong up move. We're starting to slowly take back what was given, and you can see this prior week was extremely bearish. Prices had a big tail bar. A very similar bar was like right over here. So these tail bars are definitely a bearish sign. because prices broke above and then closed below. So looks like the aggressive sellers brought the market down. So looking pretty bearish. We got back below the EMA on the weekly chart. So I think that's what bulls did not want to see happen. So I think traders are going to be expecting lower prices. I'll be looking for this swing to be taken out at the 370 level, and then the swing right here at the 347 level. So again, this might not happen next week or probably sometime this month, but either way, I think next year this downtrend is going to continue. I think as long as we stay below this EMA, is a good sign. Now, if we see a break above it, then this was a failed breakout and probably going to be taken on this peak right here at the 410, 411 level. I doubt that will occur, but it is a possibility. Now let's take a look at the overall pattern. I'll go switch it over to the monthly chart just to go over. So this is even more condensed. So you can see it's the price action since 2008, 2009 bull market. So I think this is still a bubble. So meaning that this is probably not going to be a top at the 474 level. Normally when you see a bubble, you're going to see a large move up and then a big drop, and then another large move up and then a big drop, and then a massive move up. So usually that's how bubbles work. And since we are probably in a bubble, you know, don't be surprised to see extremely high price levels for the SPY, maybe even like 800 or 1,000 one day. So I mean, that could occur. Normally these bubbles, the top is much further than you think. So I don't think this is a top. Doesn't look like it. Looks like the trend is still kind of intact. It does look like since we're at the top side, we're still slowly starting to pull back to the bottom side, which is market structure. And again, we're below the EMA on the monthly chart. So this month, this candlestick for the month is all the price action this month. It was trading up above at the 410, 409 level, and prices are trading at the 383. So that's why it's red. It dropped in price when the month opened up, and it's looking kind of bearish, looking like a very red month. Things can change. Obviously, it's only halfway, a little bit more than halfway through the month, but things can change. But as right now, looking at this candlestick, it's looking like it wants to stay red and stay below this EMA, and it's going to be targeting or at least testing this 347 level again. And my measure move target is a little bit lower. I'm looking for a possible reversal or a bigger bounce once we reach this 318, 320 level. So I'm looking for that 320 level. On the monthly chart, it looks like a retest of this 2020 high. So, and that's also the lower side of the channel. So I'm looking for a little bit more selling. I don't think this is a good place on the chart for prices to reverse. But we'll have to wait and see. That's why I give you guys an update every week. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It's just all about probabilities because the market can always change. So that's all I have for the SPY on the daily, weekly, and monthly time frames. Looking kind of bearish throughout this month. Maybe expect sideways or a pullback soon, but the downtrend still should continue. The momentum to the downside is still very strong. So that's all I have for the SPY this week. And remember to check out my course in the video description below. Thank you for stopping by and checking my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video with a bunch of friends who learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.